Hello Net World, Johnny R here. Welcome back to Warhammer Rogue Trader. Last we left off, we just fought a whole bunch of enemies and got a really cool weapon out of it. Alright. Let's head over to the map screen and see where to go next. Alright, so we're being boarded by the religious folks outside the planet we're going to. A group dressed in the crimson priesthood of Mars walks towards you. Their gazes are fixed on Pascal. You note that the group is not monolithic. Some of its members are more heavily armed and follow a large tech priest clad in battle armor. Others keep a respectful distance and cast inquiring looks at their own leader, whose hunched posture belies his tall frame. Despite the hood hiding his face, you recognize Miss Opticon 22, whom you encountered at Footfall. Oh yeah, to give him location data or whatever. The enormous tech priest points his hand at Pascal and lets out a booming roar not unlike a factory alarm. It makes your very bones vibrate. Herald servo skulls marked with the emblem of the cog follow in his wake. They blare shrilly. Thou shalt not suffer a heretic in thy forge, for rust begets rust. Pascal Hanuman, in the name of Adeptus Mechanicus, you are under arrest. The hunched servant of the Omnissiah turns to you. Diplomacy mode engaged. Announcement. The Adeptus Mechanicus offers their apologies for, like to inform you of the necessity of, conducting an operation to detain, arrest, terminate a faulty unit on the rogue trader's territory. You identify the rare armor the enormous tech priest is wearing as a Secutor's plated mechanized suit. It carries the imprints of many battles and has markings that announce its status as a relic. Some of the armor's damage looks fairly severe, to the point of endangering its operation. The slivers of flesh revealed under the steel are marked with terrible chemical burns. Every now and then, convulsions shake the tech priest's body, and a painful-sounding hiss comes from his vox. The tall tech priest who spoke to you looks more peaceful and makes a point of not drawing his weapon. There is an air of concern about the way he frequently glances over at his fellow, scrutinizing his condition. On what charge are you trying to arrest a member of my retinue? Okay. This heretic is accused of stealing personal identification codes, spreading tech heresy on the world of Kiava Gamma, and making an attempt on the life of a servant of the Omnissiah. The deafening roar of the tech priest's vox makes you grimace in pain. You touch your ear and notice blood on your fingers. The faulty unit will be removed. In the name of the Omnissiah, I condemn you. You are malfunctioning, tech comrade. I deem your logical conclusions questionable. Statement is false. Tech brother Tarzus Hanuman is willingly undergoing holy torment deterioration, which, however, does not critically affect his cognitive capacity for data analysis. Unit calling itself Pascal Hanuman, we have information that implicates you. Having learned that you are a member of the retinue, a maintenance specialist in the service of Rogue Trader von Valencius, we have come here with the goal of meeting you, intercepting you, engaging you in combat. I'm not handing Pascal over to you unless I see evidence. Let us get to the bottom of this matter together. Request approved. Ready to work in cooperative mode. Tarzus gives you a haughty look and lets out a howl of wrath. Archiving. Tech brother Tarzus opposes the lay participation in the investigation search for the truth. Unit Opticon 22 advises in favor of the House Valencius' representatives' participation request. Phew. I insist on a joint investigation. Arresting a rogue trader's retinue member without any justification stands in breach of the law and my privileges under the warrant of trade. Request for cooperation reviewed and accepted. I request Tech Brothers Tarzus consent to the co-participation of representatives of the Von Valancius dynasty in the investigation proceedings. A sacrilegious conspiracy. I refuse help from the laypersons. I am a cog of the Deus Mechanicus that grinds down corruption, and I will carry out the sentence immediately. Sir, put your weapon away. Pascal freezes, but green sparks light up in his visor. He extends a hand toward Tarzus and replies in a clanging voice, "Let the cycle be discontinued." You realize Pascal's words are coming from both his own vox and Tarzus's. Then every sensor on the executioner's battle harness lights up at once, blindingly, and the wounded armored Leviathan lets out a deafening roar of pain. Attention! Priority notification. Service units of the Kappa Tread supply line are unauthorized to confront the rogue trader. Command, retreat and reinitiate negotiations. Yeah. Everybody, put your weapons away. Alright.
I'll make an example out of you!
So we're fighting? Huh. Alright. Let's see. I'll step off to the side here. Abelard, set you off right here. Alright. Cassia.
If I may.
Front line.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain.
Very good. Alright.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, it's been a while. Take the shot. Nice hit. And bleed him. Ah. Nice. Don't let him get away with that. Excuse me. Ooh, ow.
I'll brush this off.
Ooh, hey! It's not your turn. Ow.
Flesh is weak, yet iron knows no pain.
That was weird. Skitarius. Okay, oh yeah, you have a sword.
Doubt is for the weak.
What does that do again? Oh yeah.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I'll do it.
Very good.
As the Emperor commands.
I didn't think you would fail, but just in case, you know.
I've suffered worse.
Very good. Yep.
If I must.
Very good.
I am not
Extra
your
damage.
Xenos pet monkey.
Let's see here. Analyze.
This
Yep.
tedium is beneath me.
We'll shoot him.
I understand your intent.
Good hit.
I am not
Then
your
we'll bleed him.
Xenos pet monkey.
Very good. That's fine. Yep. Your
The
prey.
Messiah knows all, comprehends all.
Oh,
Request approved.
Wham.
Ability analysis successful.
nice.
My vow is to serve.
In you.
Running binaric override.
Alright, Abelard, let's see. Gonna tank up here. Yep, take a step over. That should be fine.
Indeed.
Gonna AoE swipe. Wham.
Just a minor setback.
Nice hit.
I will do my duty.
Give everyone damage reduction.
It will be done.
We're just gonna gang up on the boss.
At your
And
beck
your-
and call.
Now what I'm gonna do is, pull my mace. And I shove him back. Ah, dang it.
On it.
Yeah. Assign objective. What's this do again? Inspire. Haha. Who's next? Argenta? Yeah. Very good.
Me. If you insist, Lord Captain.
Oh yeah. Now,
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
oh wow. Okay.
That is not the Emperor's will.
Oh no, get out of the way.
Faith
Yep, that's
without
fine.
deep.
Chop. Nice. Following. Very cool. Alright,
I'll do it.
not exactly what I wanted, but that's fine. Ooh, nice.
I am his will made manifest.
Yes. Alright.
Doubt is for the weak.
Very good. Ouch.
Can't catch my breath. Brace yourself, Abelard.
Alright, very good.
As the Emperor
Devastating attack.
commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
Nice hit.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
She just chop, 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 chop. Actually, if I picked run and gun, I think she could attack again. Ooh. Oh yeah, he's bleeding. Ah, not the right angle.
If it serves
Take
your
him out.
cause.
High momentum.
Good shot. Nice.
My
take him
heart
out.
sings with the thrill of battle.
112 damage. Holy crap. I bleed him.
If I must.
Good hit. And then target the sniper back there.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey.
Very good. Can I do it that way? Let's see.
Envy is the tread of his faithful.
Bam! Oh, he hurt himself with it. Whoops.
Reading damage
Ouch.
to Volk. The Omnissiah knows
Zap.
comprehends all. Running binaric override.
Oops. Oh well. That's fine. Heavy strike. Reckless strike, rather. Wham!
It will be done.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as defense is a good offense.
If I may,
At your beck and call. Reduced to dust! I've suffered worse.
Rah.
Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. It will be done. At your beck and call. Indeed. My ears are ringing.
That was pretty cool.
I've suffered worse.
Oh, ah. I'm more or less done with the fight. I'm
enemies
just
of the
kind of
Emperor
fast
will
forwarding.
be undone.
Oof, bonk.
Hydraulics are failing.
Nice shot.
If it serves your cause, fortune favors the swift. This tedium is beneath me.
Activate calculated fury algorithm. Request approved.
It will be done.
That is so weird, but okay. Right, and then we, bam.
I'll see to it personally. I'll make it happen. Who, if not me? Never stood a chance.
Oof.
On it.
Vital functions successfully terminated.
All right, we're clear. Requesting cessation of hostilities. Help your brother. The unit that calls itself Tarzus Hanuman is dead. Has been disabled. This material asset is beyond restoration or reuse as spare parts. Displays misconceptions. He was a servant of the Omnissiah. Pascal, what did you do to Tarzus? Pascal's confused reply comes from Vox in a rasp, unable to fulfill a request. The Omnissiah granted me an epiphany, and I muted the maimed machine spirit that was filling Tarzus' mind with fury. I do not fully understand the manner of my appeal to it. The situation perfectly mirrors the incident on Rykad Minoris, where I appealed to the machine spirit of a malfunctioning mechanism and laid it to rest. I'm sorry that you had to kill a comrade. I also regret having a negative assessment of this event. The Adeptus Mechanicus still accuse the unit to identify itself as Pascal Hanuman of criminal theft of a unique identification code. Unlike Tech Brother Tarzus, I am not authorized to immediately execute the unit. Neither I am authorized to drop the inquiry. There are no apostates among us. The piercing voice of the Vox synth is more overwhelming than Tarzus' thunderous roar. Tech brother Tarzus and the machine spirit that lived in his battle harness succumbed to the suffering that beset them. Their judgment was rash and erroneous. Now their torment is over. I declare them martyrs, and am requisitioning Tarzus Hanuman's neural augmetic for the purposes of preserving his blessed memory. As astonished tech priests look on, Pascal leans over the slain man's body and extracts his augmetic from his skull. His movements are as precise as they are respectful. I'm just going to let him do his thing. I don't know what he's doing. With each word, Pascal's voice grows more powerful and majestic. You saw the agony your tech brother Tarzus was in. His unbridled, pain-spurred faith intimidated you, yet you were silent. Reverence stopped you from raising your voices to proclaim that the machine spirit from which his mind had merged was morbidly afflicted. The imperative of evidence paralyzed your will, and you watched a tragedy unfold in silence. The sixth universal law states comprehension is the true path to knowledge. Yet the procedural cycle has robbed you of your comprehension. Therefore, let the cycle be discontinued. There's a clang. Opticon's knee presses to the floor. Crimson-hooded heads are bowed. Let the cycle be discontinued. Okay. Back in silence. Let the cycle be discontinued. Tech comrades. Pascal, there's one small point I'm not clear on. What just happened? I decided to sustain my words in an excerpt from one of the Blessed Armanat's sermons on loss of internal and external function. Okay. Quest denied. The Kappa thread supply line delegation is leaving Dargonis, expresses gratitude for the hospitality ceasefire, and proclaims its intent to return to Footfall to resume performing its regular functions. Pascal's mechadendrite briefly touches a shoulder Opticon 22, who bows respectfully.